It is no shock that Ripple and the SEC are working toward getting this SEC Ripple lawsuit out of the picture as they work towards resolving it through settlement. In fact, just a short while ago, multiple reports have sourced an undisclosed Ripple Labs and SEC meeting that has been scheduled to take place on Monday, July 10th of 2023. Additionally, after further research on the official SEC government website, this is the United States Securities and Exchange Commission.gov, we notice a closed meeting that is set to take place on July 13th of 2023, and additionally an open meeting that is set to take place on July 12th of 2023. Taking a closer look at this closed meeting is going to bring us to the official page where it gives you more details as in within regards to this meeting, to which it says the exact time and date, which is 2 p.m. on Thursday, July 13th. Moving forward from then on, it talks about the actual place of the meeting, saying that it will be held remotely or at the Commission's headquarters, talks about the status of the meeting, stating that it is a closed meeting and will not be open to public and is only available to those who are actually a part of the meeting. But this is where things get really interesting. It talks about the subject matter of the closed meeting and what it will really consist of. To this, it says that it's an institution and settlement of injunctive action, institution and settlement of administrative proceedings, resolution of litigation claims, and others matters related to the examination and enforcement proceedings. So this entire meeting right here that is going to be held internally is closed to public with the SEC only, is going to be about settlement. Now, in my previous video, we talked about how Judge Torres, the current judge which is going to rule with or against the SEC, has really pressured them to go ahead and settle together, or at least meet and confer to go and conclude the lawsuit with a settlement rather than her having to make her own decision. And so I believe that is exactly what is happening. What is extremely rare about this SEC internal meeting is that it hasn't happened for a very long time. Matter of fact, it did happen at the beginning of the lawsuit when we were midway, when Judge Sarah Netburn was in place. Then it stopped for a couple months, and officially as of July 13th, 2023, we're going to have one meeting that is going to talk about settlement that hasn't happened in a really long time. So it prompts the fact that most likely Ripple and the SEC are in discussions. And it totally coincides with this right here, that multiple reports are setting an undisclosed meeting between Ripple and the SEC on July 10th of 2023. Taking the two facts together, it makes perfect sense that both Ripple and the SEC are most likely going to discuss settlement with each other on July 10th of 2023, and then further a few days later on July 13th of 2023, the entire SEC is going to come together, group together, do this meeting, and discuss what they believe they should do going forward after the Ripple SEC meeting takes place. So I think it makes perfect sense, and I truly now believe that this meeting actually might take place just because it perfectly aligns with exactly what is going on, specifically since we really haven't gotten any official sources that have actually confirmed this. But the SEC.gov website officially has the closed meeting that is going to take place on July 13th, 2023, that they're going to be talking about settlement. Now, if you haven't already tapped that like button or subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that right now. You smash the like button, you subscribe to the channel for more videos, and of course, you share this video to your friends and family. This video took a really long time to research and analyze, and we jump into more depth about Judge Torres and why she wants this lawsuit to get settled. So watch it till the end, and let's get right back into the video. Something that has been made adequately clear by Judge Torres and the previous judge, Judge Sarah Netburn, is that Ripple and the SEC have to settle. And on multiple occasions, both judges have clearly emphasized the fact that they would recommend both Ripple and the SEC to meet and confer to go ahead and settle the lawsuit so that it doesn't proceed in with litigation, and so that both Sarah Netburn, the previous judge, and this judge, Judge Torres, and the court process does not have to proceed, and so the whole litigation doesn't need to proceed further if a settlement between Ripple and this is made clear. Now, I did some research and I actually uncovered a portion of some of those statements that were made. In this case, Judge Sarah Netburn did ask Ripple and the SEC to meet in their lawsuit in a virtual petrol conference that was held on February 22nd of 2021. In which Judge Sarah Netburn strongly recommended that the parties engage in settlement discussions and explore the possibility of resolving the case outside of the court, that emphasized the potential benefit of settlement for both parties and encouraged them to meet and confer in an effort to reach a resolution. Similarly, Judge Torres on multiple occasions emphasized once again that she also recommends that both the SEC and Ripple meet and confer and go proceed with the possibility of settlement, stating that that would be the best possible option for both the SEC and Ripple. So it only makes sense that settlement is the way that everybody wants Ripple and the SEC to go, including Congress, which has made it clear that the best option for the SEC is to resolute all of these claims and to not use enforcement or regulation by enforcement as a means of providing clarity, but rather providing clarity and then suing companies that don't follow the regulatory measures for clarity. Now, approximately 5 days ago, an XRP-based hedge fund was filed with the SEC, has once again brought up the factor that Ripple and the SEC may possibly settle. In fact, Patrick L. Riley, which is actually somebody running for president in 2024, has stating that Arlington recently filed with the SEC for an XRP-based hedge fund seems there is an expectation for all to go well, with many people citing that it is very interesting with the time that the expectation of settlement in the SEC Ripple case is likely. And it also makes a lot of sense because of the statement made back in May 25th of 2023, to which Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse cited that the SEC resolution is set to come in weeks and not months. Well, we keep on getting closer to the week timeline as we have passed approximately 4 weeks and are heading now into the 5th or 6th week, so very bullish on settlement. Now real quickly, let's go ahead and take a quick break and roll the sponsor of today's video. Now before we move further into this video, if you're trying to make yourself a ton of XRP by staking it, you have to use Dexpool, which is linked in the description. Now I do want to say that they just sponsored this video, but they are actually one of the greatest platforms that I personally use to stake my XRP, and I've been staking with them for some time. Now keep in mind, they give you your profits every single 8 hours and have over $386 million in total protocol liquidity, and that's increasing on a daily basis. They also have over 383 pairs and feature all of the top cryptocurrencies, including some of these smaller ones as well, so you can basically stake any cryptocurrency that you hold. And to top it off, for you guys, they're doing a 100 XRP liquidity bonus, in which you get a 10-day liquidity bonus. The offer is limited, and make sure you guys take advantage of this. Again, the link is down in the description. They have a bunch of options like top up, withdraw, and view your transactions, and it is extremely simple to do all of this, and you can actually complete it in only a few clicks. I personally have not only been able to withdraw my profits, but also my initial investment, and they allow you to unlock your liquidity at any point in time and reap the rewards still that you have gained, so you basically don't lose. That being said, make sure you guys do use the link in the description, and let's get right back into the video. Alright, now to summarize what we just spoke about, it looks very bullish for XRP that Ripple and the SEC are most likely going to settle in the next couple weeks. And really, at any point in time, we will probably hear news that Ripple and the SEC have officially signed an agreement, and all that we're waiting for is the official public announcement that is going to go public by the SEC and consecutively by Ripple. And this confirmation has also been shown in a clip to which Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse actually states that as the Ripple SEC lawsuit comes to a conclusion, the other companies will still have to fight for clarity. Now, typically, if Ripple were to have won the Ripple SEC lawsuit, then there would be clarity in the markets. The only way that clarity would not arrive is if Ripple and the SEC end up settling, as that would be a certain outlying situation for any company, and so they wouldn't be able to use the actual argument that Ripple's using within their lawsuit. The same would go for if Ripple loses the SEC Ripple case. It would still provide clarity, but it would be negative clarity that the crypto industry doesn't want, as it would mean that every other cryptocurrency that is similar to XRP is going to be deemed a security. So, like Ripple CEO said, the market is not going to get clarity through the Ripple SEC lawsuit, and much rather would have to keep on fighting for clarity, but Ripple and XRP, the coin itself, will have its clarity as it would have settled with the SEC, and thus XRP would be deemed a clear cryptocurrency that is regulated and not a security whatsoever. Now, I am going to end off the video here. If you guys did enjoy this video, tap the like button, share this video with your friends and family, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment down below because I'll be reading and responding to all of your comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.